So Fortnite has had a good amount of non-damage traps ever since season 1. So in this video, I want to rank all 7 of them from worst to best. But before we get into it, I'd appreciate it if you subscribe to our reach 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Now without further delay, let's get into it. In 7th place is the vertical jump pad, and what this thing did is exactly what it says. It pushes you upwards and only up. Now I can't think of a single modern Fortnite situation where this would be useful, because you could just sprint jump to get to places above you, or even just build a single ramp. So its only use is completely useless. It only takes up a quarter of a floor, which is unique but has no use, so overall it's useless. In 6th place is the horizontal jump pad. It did what the vertical one did, but it launched you in whatever direction you walked on it, and it actually has some uses. It could be used for mobility to get to places faster than walking, which is good, and I think it got rid of fall damage, but I could be wrong about that. But if I'm not, then that's its other good use. Overall, it's a huge jump in quality, but it's nothing too crazy. In 5th place is the chiller, and what this thing did is it gave you icy feet when walked on, and it could be used for mobility, because if you use it from high up, like on a ramp or a hill, it would send you flying down, so it could help get to wherever you need to go much faster. It only takes 5 seconds to recharge after using it, so if your team needs to use it after, then it won't take too long. Now it does have a downside, and that's if you use it wrong, you could just screw yourself over mobility wise, because it's extremely hard to move on flat ground with it. But it could also be used to mess up your enemy's mobility for easy kills, so it's kind of a double-edged sword. Overall, it has some niche uses, but at least it has some. In 4th place is the bouncer, and it's pretty much a better version of the vertical jump pad in every way. It could be placed on any surface, and if you touched it, it would bounce you in the direction it's facing, and it gives you the low gravity effect. And it could be used for mobility to get to places faster, especially if you're high up, because you get sent farther than if you were lower. It could also be paired with the launch pad to make a super launch pad, and it could get rid of fall damage. So if you're sky basing, or if you get knocked down in a build fight, it could save you. Overall, it has some good uses, and it's pretty versatile. In 3rd place is the armored wall, and what this thing does is it reinforces walls and floors, and it gives them a whopping 2,500 health, and it could be used to protect yourself from getting killed, and it could give you more time to heal and think about your next move. It could also be used to box into your enemy and trap them for an easy kill. So it's a very simple but effective item. That's pretty much all it does. In 2nd place is the cozy campfire, and what this does is it heals 2 health a second over the course of 25 seconds, and you could use 30 wood to make the process go faster, but it still only heals 50 health in total. You could also reignite it with a fire item or 200 wood. It could also heal your entire team at the same time, so it's great for team healing, and if you're in a heal off or something. And getting healed is a very good ability for a trap, and it's good for you're in a box fight, and it's healing in the background as you wall someone off. Overall, it's a fire trap, but in 1st place is obviously the launch pad. And I mean, was this even a question? What this does is it launches you very high in the sky and lets you redeploy your glider. So it's amazing for mobility and to get away from fights you can't win. And this is easily the best mobility trap in the game, and the new version that's orange launches you even higher, so it made it even better for mobility than it originally was. Overall, it's just traps in general, if not 1st place. But that's the end of my video. If you enjoyed it, I'd appreciate it if you'd like and subscribe to have reached 6,000 subs by the end of the year. Also, comment on the video in the future. And lastly, cash me has as much money you can get, but less than funny. Goodbye.